In the first year, the emphasis is more on inner reflection, viewing oneself as one's own first client, and it's really a sense of exploring our own inner dynamics, our own family history, our experience with divinity, our experience on the planet, and really reflecting on that and getting to know ourselves in all of our strengths and in all of our areas where we need to grow. And as we move into the second year, where students are working with clients for the first time, when students come from that place of deep reflection and deep understanding of self and sense of connectedness with others, the ability to be an effective counselor or art therapist is increased immeasurably. And that training is really radically different from what most institutions do. One of the things that's unique about our training experience is that we have our own counseling center, which is in effect a community mental health center over on St. Michael's Drive here in Santa Fe. In the second year, students do 2 quarters of practicum where they work with individual students and then later with families and couples and oftentimes children. So it is our training arm of the college. It is a great gift to the community because it's a truly sliding scale mental health agency, and there aren't many of those left. And we have really rigorous and really seasoned clinicians who are supervising the practicum work and then later the internship work. So it's really a remarkable gift to the Santa Fe community and a remarkable experience for our students to learn how to bring all of that reflection and self-knowledge from the first year into the work of helping other people with their distress and with the issues they have in life. Our mission is transforming consciousness through education, which is quite a grand mission and one that we firmly believe in. It is our vision as well. And we offer graduate education in counseling and art therapy / counseling in a way that is pretty different from other institutions. We are what I would call truly holistic. Some places talk about mind, body, and think that's the end of holistic education. And actually we cover the spirit dimension as well. It's a very strong dimension of what we do here. It's a transformational curriculum. It's a very experiential learning experience, kind of in the spirit and tradition of John Dewey and Waldorf schools and people who really value experiential education. So when you come to Southwestern College, those dimensions are very much emphasized, and it most certainly will not look like education you've received at other institutions. Over the years, I've been associated with about a dozen colleges or universities and many graduate institutions, and many of the large institutions that many people would know about, many of the distance learning universities. And so I've seen how psychology and counseling and art therapy are taught around the country, and I honestly believe that they are missing some really important parts of the human experience. Southwestern College has made a concerted effort in its vision and its mission and its curriculum to cover those areas, and we really do it in a way that I can say from personal experience is quite different from anywhere I've ever been. And we are doing something very different from other schools. If you want the traditional, just the clinical part, you can get that in many places. If you're really looking for the truly holistic, the mind part, the body part, the spirit part, and all of that brought together with the consciousness piece we talked about earlier, this is really a unique institution, and I can't imagine having this experience anywhere else. Santa Fe, New Mexico, one of the most remarkable cities in the country and on the planet. It really is a gorgeous place, both architecturally and geographically. We're located between or among several mountain ranges. The blue skies are an electric blue that have drawn artists and photographers and the likes of Georgia O'Keeffe for decades and probably centuries. It's a gorgeous place to live and certainly a wonderful place to work on one's education, especially when I think of art therapists. It really is one of the country's great art capitals, and although we're a small city, we're about 75,000, it's an intimate place, but there is so much art here and so much art making that I can't really imagine a better place to pursue a graduate degree in art therapy or counseling. I'm biased, but it is a beautiful, beautiful place to live.